What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Evolve Football. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to simply juggle the ball. This video is mainly for beginners, so if you're not a beginner, then yeah, get out of here. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys can say. Yeah, this is going to be mainly for beginners, so pretty much juggling the ball consists of using both feet to keep the ball up. But today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of simple steps and tips to show you that juggling the ball isn't as hard as you think it is. So let's get right into the video. Also guys, if you want to see some short clips of me doing some drills in the past year, you can go over to Evolve Football on Instagram, and there's going to be a whole bunch of just drills and gym routines that I've been doing for the past year. So if you want to go check that out, go check out Evolve Football on Instagram. Alright guys, so today's session will actually be in my backyard. As you guys can see, I don't have a big backyard, but any space is doable. Alright guys, so before you even start to juggle the ball, all you want is a ball. Here is a size 5 ball, Nike ball, doesn't matter, whatever ball. Just make sure that the ball size is to your age. I know for the younger kids who want to start juggling a soccer ball, they usually get a too big of a size. The actual weight of the ball is going to be too hard for them. So if you guys are like 10 years old, 12 years old, and a size 5 ball is too big, go for a size 4 or size 3 so you can start juggling, and then as you get older, buy a bigger ball. So the second thing you want to be considering when you're about to juggle and start to juggle is that if you guys can, try to find a surface that is like a concrete area so the ball will actually bounce and it's going to be easier for you guys to juggle. But if not, just go to your local field, or if you have grass in your backyard, then start to juggle there, because that's where I learned how to juggle, in my backyard. Alright guys, so for the first thing, start to juggle from your hands. So basically, you're gonna have your ball in your hands and you're gonna do 10 repetitions on each leg, on each foot. So if you kick with your right foot, start on your right foot. If you kick with your left foot, start on your left. This is just so you can get good at your actual foot that you use to shoot or pass. Basically, you're gonna have the ball in your hands. You're gonna have your foot like this, like in an arched position. So once the ball lands on your foot, you're gonna be juggling the ball like this. You don't want to be juggling the ball like this, because then the ball will just roll away. All right, all you want to do is drop the ball and kick it up like that. You don't want it to be going away from you or going to the other side. You want to be going straight in front of you. So if you go like this, that was like a perfect repetition. So why we keep our foot like this and not like that is because when you drop the ball, it's gonna hit your foot, and once you kick it up, it's gonna rotate backwards, which means that once it rotates backwards and it goes back down for another kick or another juggle, it's gonna land in a like similar spot where you kicked it, because you don't want to be rotating the other way, because it's just gonna go away from you like that. That was a bad example, but you get the idea. So we're gonna do 10 of these. So you're gonna drop the ball, kick it up. You're gonna do 10 of those 10 times, and then you're gonna do it on your left leg, which is your weak foot. So my weak foot is my left. You're gonna see me doing 10 repetitions. So you're going 1, 2, always want to kick it up to your waist height. You don't want to be going down here, because that is a bad repetition. So you're gonna go 3, 4, it's all right if you kick it higher than your waist, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're gonna make sure you do 10 repetitions, and then you're gonna do it on your weak foot. If you guys aren't too confident on your weak foot, just keep at it, because consistency is key to learning anything, and especially juggling. So now I'm gonna do on my left. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one went away from me, so I'll do it again. 7, 8, 9, 10. So with that one going away from me, which was going this way, because it was a bad repetition, I did it again. So I always want to make it perfect. So that's the first stage of beginning how to juggle. So 10 repetitions on each side. So your goal is to do 100 juggles combined. So you're going to do 50 on each leg. And then once you can do that, then let's go on to stage 2. Alright guys, so now we're going to do stage 2. Now we're going to do it with double bounce. So you're going to be doing 1, 2, and then catching it. So if you guys can see from the side, 1, 2, and then you're going to be catching it. So you're going to do that 10 times, 10 repetitions. So this is going to be 1 repetition, and then this is going to be another repetition. Do like 5 sets, which would be 50 of those, and then do 50 of those on the other leg. So then go into your left leg, 1, 2. You want to go above waist height and then catch it. So that's going to be stage 2. It's not that hard. And then once you've mastered that, so once you're really good at that, then go to stage 3, which will be this one coming up. All right guys, so now we're going to do stage 3 of the juggle. We're going to be kicking the ball up once with our right leg, then letting it drop on the ground and bounce once. And then we're going to be kicking it with our left leg, letting it drop once on the ground, and then it's going to bounce up again and kick on the right. So we're going to do that alternating. So you're going to be now using both feet with a bounce in the middle, in between. So hopefully that makes sense, and I'll be showing you guys that right now. All right guys, so the good thing about being on concrete is that it will actually bounce a lot better. If you're on grass, it'll still bounce, but not as good and not as high. My ball is actually coming like backwards way more because I'm on a slope, but you guys can't see that. So what you're gonna do is kick the ball, let it bounce, kick the ball, and then catch it. So you want to be doing that. Kick the ball, let it bounce, kick the ball, catch it. And that's going to be 1 repetition. Try to aim for 50 to 100 of those. Do 100 of these. And then, whoops. And then once you've mastered that, then we'll go on to stage 4. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you a bit more of that. So we're going to keep doing it now. Alright guys, so this is going to be stage 4. So pretty much if you guys have made it to this stage, that's really, really good because this is where you're going to start to juggle with your 2 feet without any bounce. So you're going to do your right foot and then your left foot, and that's going to be 1 repetition. And you always want to aim for a high amount of repetitions. So I always say between 50 to 100. I always say try to reach 100 repetitions without fail. If the ball keeps dropping to the ground, just try to aim for 50 in a row. Like these repetitions will be in a row. Okay, guys, so now you made it to stage 4. Really, now that you've got really, really good at the previous stages, we're going to be heading into pretty much juggling with both feet. This is going to be 1 rep I'm going to show you. So it's going to be 1, and then catching it. There's going to be 2, whoops, catching it, that's a bit low. 3, 4, and you're going to keep going until you reach 100 in a row without dropping the ball. And once you get really, really good at this one, which means really, really good means that you're going to be doing 200 reps without even dropping the ball. And also alternate with the other foot. So instead of dropping it on your right foot, which is your dominant foot, drop it on your left, and you're going to do 1, 2, drop it on your left, 1, 2, go all the way up to 100 reps, 1, 2. Make sure that you're not moving from your space. Make sure that you're not going to be all the way over here. Once you're done, make sure you keep yourself in this area, because as I was explaining, pretty much you want to be in a small space without even moving, because that's the whole thing about juggling. You don't want to be starting in one area and then finishing over here. It shows that your control isn't as good as you think. Alright guys, so now that we're at stage 5, congrats, you're at the next level. I don't know why I've made it into levels, but I just have for simplicity. Anyways, so at stage 5, you're going to be now juggling the ball without even catching it. So basically, now that you're really, really good at all the other previous work that you've done, you might be on like the 4th or 5th day now of actually juggling. Maybe you've learned how to juggle 3 days ago and you've been consistent throughout the other days, and you've put in your work. So now that you're really, really happy, we're going to go into this one. So basically what it is that you're going to be kicking the ball with your right foot and then with your left foot, and then you're going to be not catching it at all. So now I'm going to do a demonstration so you guys can know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so for this stage I'm going to be showing you the difference between concrete ground and on the grass. So right now I'm going to be juggling on the concrete and then moving onto the grass straight after, so I can show you how the ball bounces differently. Alright guys, so now when you're juggling it, you don't have to be like 1, 2, that's 1 rep. Just do 100 juggles, so which meaning is that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go all the way up to 100, just juggling normally. Always use both feet, don't use one foot, because later on when you're 13, 14, 15, or even, you know, Maya's 21 years old, you're going to be actually using that skill in the game, which means is controlling the ball. So if you can't control the ball on your left foot, then there's no point on trying to receive a long ball from your defender if you're a right winger, and then trying to control with your left foot. So that's going a bit more into detail on games, but juggling does translate to the actual game because it teaches you how to control the ball. Alright guys, so now I'm on the grass. So as you can see, the ball's gonna drop a lot lower. So when you're actually gonna juggle to get the ball back, it's gonna be harder. Alright, so I'm gonna see what my max is. So basically, if you're not juggling on the concrete, then juggle on the grass. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 40, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 51, 52, 53, 56, 57, 58, 60, 61, 62, 65, 66, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 77, 81, 82, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 93, 94, 95, 97, 98, 99. Oh! I did 100, I guess. I did 99 and dropped it. Alright guys, that is going to be it for the end of the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video and hopefully you guys learned how to juggle. I did it in 5 stages, which I didn't think I was going to do. So this was the only way I could explain it as easy as I can without rambling on and on. I wanted to make this video as short as possible so you guys can get out there and juggle in your backyards or at the field or wherever. So yeah guys, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below your thoughts on the video, and also subscribe to the channel. 90% of you are not subscribed, so if you guys want, go click that button down below. So yeah, I'll be coming out with more how-to videos and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. But that sunset though, that's a nice looking sunset.